The IRS knows that millions of people have been using Social Security numbers that don't belong to them, and the agency simply is looking the other way.
The result is a massive identity theft problem created by the government. Our Eyewitness News investigation exposed this secret IRS policy.
Tonight, our senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel shows you a part of the story you've never seen. The reason why millions of people are using Social Security numbers that are not theirs.
Maria has lived in Indiana for 26 years. Jose has worked dozens of jobs. Together, they have 3 beautiful children. But the numbers tell only part of the story, because when you're living as an illegal immigrant, there are some numbers that don't add up.
How did you get a Social Security number?
We go to Chicago and buy the Social Security number.
They're not really your Social Security numbers.
That's correct. I know that's fake.
Not yours.
Not mine. That's a number somebody else made for me, and they put my name on there.
Jose has used his purchased Social Security number to get hired as a mechanic, a salesman, a construction worker, and a home contractor. It's not legal, but he says it's necessary.
Every time we go and try to get a job, they're going to ask for a Social Security number. We have to do it. If we don't do it, nobody's going to come and tell us, hey, here's money to buy or to pay your rent, to pay your bills, or wherever.
It's the exact same story for millions of undocumented workers now living and working in the United States. And 13 Investigates exposed an unintended consequence: identity theft, as some illegal immigrants end up with a Social Security number that belongs to someone else. And the IRS sees it all the time.
It is a continued problem for IRS. This is a form of identity theft. It affects millions of taxpayers.
But even when the IRS sees someone else using your Social Security number to earn money, the agency has an internal policy to not disclose that information to you. And the IRS doesn't even consider it a crime. It's just borrowing, according to IRS policy. That's why Jose and other undocumented workers can file a tax return each year using their own individual taxpayer identification number, along with a W-2 listing a Social Security number that's not really theirs. The numbers, they don't match, but the IRS doesn't care.
Does the IRS know that's not your Social Security number?
Of course, I think the IRS, they know.
Do you think this is stealing?
Well, that all depends how you look at it.
Jose insists his Social Security number is a completely made-up number, and he's pretty sure it's not stolen from someone else.
Right now, the number does not belong to nobody.
But that's what Marcos Lopez thought. The undocumented worker from Mexico also bought a Social Security number in Chicago. He used it to get jobs all around Indianapolis, to file taxes and to get tax refunds. But the number belonged to a baby. As Adam Bracken grew up, he had no idea a stranger was using his identity. The IRS didn't say a word. By the time Adam and his mom figured it out, Lopez had run up unpaid bills, ruining Adam's credit.
This is a crime. It's illegal. It's stealing. He has stolen from us.
Lopez was arrested after 13 Investigates and local police finally caught up with him. Turns out he was using 6 different names and 5 Social Security numbers. Cases like this are unusual, according to immigration attorney Sarah Moshe.
There is no malicious intent in the vast majority of cases I see.
She says most illegal immigrants aren't looking to steal anything, even if they do get a hold of a Social Security number.
There's no intent to rob someone of their identity. It's purely to be able to get a job and earn an income to support their families.
She also points out illegal immigrants getting jobs and filing tax returns brings in billions of dollars for the government. The question is how to do that without putting millions of Americans at risk for identity theft.
It is a broken system. It is a catch-22.
Sooner or later, we hope the laws is going to change. The government is going to know we paid our taxes. We just come to do a job, not to steal nothing, and do the right way.
Undocumented workers tell me they're trying to work within IRS rules. The IRS says how and where illegal immigrants get Social Security numbers for jobs is none of their business. But some lawmakers disagree. They want more protections for taxpayers, and they're taking action. More on that next week.